Well, good evening to everybody. Well, good evening, and welcome to the Victory Moment with CK. Hello. Welcome in. And I'm going to introduce myself real quick and get into the other stuff that I want to get into because I don't want to keep you long, but I just want to make sure that I am giving you what you need and quickly moving so that we can just get what we need and keep going and moving forward. I thank everybody in advance for coming in and connecting with me and how they say chilling with me. Listen, I am CK and welcome. I am CK. I am your travel specialist, CEO and owner of KM Travels. Yes, I am. And there's some upcoming things. I just was actually talking about it today with my other business with my business partner and so forth. We are trying to get some things together and in order because we are doing some new stuff. Hey, hey there, my co-host PT. Welcome. And thank you everybody else that's joining on Facebook, that's joining here on YouTube. So let me finish. I am an author of 2 collab books, awesome collab books. I am also a speaker, inspiration motivational speaker. And I just love, as I always end off, connecting with you because you make me better as I talk, connect with you, and whether it be an inbox or whatever. So listen, today, as I'm moving along, I want to literally talk about the words that we speak. Bear with me 1 second. The words that we speak. I really want to talk about that. Words have power. And I want to talk about that today. And when that came to me today, I think about all the communication that we do and everything that we, during the day and the things that we say and the things that we don't realize that we shouldn't say and the things that we should say. And one of the things that I realize is it's so important to understand that words have power. So I want to talk about one and just share 3 quick, my thoughts as I always do on Mondays and Wednesdays. As I always do, I want to share 3 quick thoughts as I thank everybody again for joining me this afternoon, this afternoon, where, whenever you may be actually catching this, if you're not catching it live and so forth. Number 1, words have power. That's the main thing that we have to understand. But number 1, words can destroy or create. That's number 1. How many know that words can destroy or create? Words can either build you up to do something great, or it can offend you and destroy the creativity, destroy the words have power. I think about the bullying, and it's something that we've been trying to deal with. Is a weapon. Whew, that's the word right there. The tongue is a weapon. Thank you, Cole. The tongue is a weapon. And if we don't understand how dangerous it is to use our tongue in the wrong way, our mouths, our words in the wrong way, and understand that they do have power. And I want to use the word of God real quickly. That's why God says life and death is in the power of the tongue, because the tongue has the ability, again, to destroy or create. And I'm saying this because I want us to really understand that it's up to us to destroy or create with our tongues. What are you doing with your mouth? What are you doing with your words? What are you doing with your tongue? It's real. One of the things I don't do, and this is where, the positivity comes in. This is where you have to take control of the negative and the positive that you speak, that you entertain. This is where you got to actually take control of that, because it can either build up or tear down. And I want to stress this today, because I hear so much things, and the things that people speak out of their mouth tell me who you are. Yeah. It tells me who you are. It tells me whether you're a positive person in a perspective or a negative person. When someone is requesting just a brief, and I don't know how anybody else does this, but when someone is requesting for me to be friends on whatever social media, I go to your page. So I'm just letting you know, I go to your page. And if I see there's a lot of negative talk, I hesitate before I actually connect with you. Because the bottom line is, it affects you. Words have power. Number two, as I move this along, because I'm trying to get this done in a few more moments, words can either encourage or discourage. It can be a discouragement or an encouragement. And one of the things I try to do daily is to encourage those I encounter with. I thank God for the people that He has placed around me that know how to encourage and speak positive and all of those things. Because we have to understand it's not about being perfect, as we always talk about. It's not about everything that we say is going to be right and always in order. But we have to be aware of what God is our courage. We have to be aware of what we're speaking out of our mouth. And the more you connect with God, and I'm glad you said that, Cole, the more you connect with God, you'll find that you don't want to talk negative. You'll find that you don't want to hurt people. You'll find that you will find the right words to say, even when it's not easy to say, even when it's not always pleasant to say. One of the things I always expect in any relationship is truth of, whatever, however it comes out. It's okay. Because the bottom line is, God says it best in His word. The truth will make you free. Because then you don't have to put on a facade. You don't have to try to, the words that we speak, we have to be aware of it. Victory is not in negativity. Victory comes in when you have a mindset of how you walk, how you talk, how you treat people, and the way that you handle your business, whether as a man or whether as a woman. It's your actions that say everything. And this is where, we ignore certain things because we don't want to accept certain things. But it's so important not to ignore what we will call, quote unquote, red flags. People tell you who they are by their actions and by their communication. So words have power. And the last thing I want to say as I get ready to go is words have energy to help, to heal. It can hinder, it can hurt, harm, humiliate, or humble. What do you want your words from your mouth as I get ready to close? I want you to really think about this perspective right now. Are your words hurting? Or are your words helping? Are your words harming? Or are they humbling and bringing strength and courage? This is where we are right now. So listen, let's be an encouragement. Let's be an encouragement. Let our words have strength. Let our words have joy. Let our words have peace. That's what I wanted to share tonight. As you take time and we're moving into new things and different things. And I think part of all that transpired with the corona is reset. Because it's making us think, it's making us understand that we cannot treat each other anyhow. We cannot just speak anything we want to speak. But our words have power. We want our words to be encouraging. We want our words to create and not destroy. We want our words to encourage and not discourage. We want our words to bring energy and life. Because life and death, I'm going to say it one more time, is in the power of this tongue. There's so much that can be destroyed in what we say. And that's why even if I see something negative, I try very hard to accentuate the positive, even if I don't like it. I'm like, really? That's what we doing? But I would not accentuate the negative. You would hear me constantly accentuating the positive. Not always perfect in it, because sometimes people can really take you there because of their negative spirit, because of their negative attitude, because of their envy, jealousy, whatever it may be. But as I close out, I just want us to really understand. Let our words be uplifting and strengthening, especially in this time and season. We know things don't always operate in a certain way. But boy, if you see the result when you take a positive perspective and you'll see the victorious life and you'll see the victory. Even when you don't like, you're like, oh my God, what is going on? But you begin to see the victory because you're taking on a positive perspective. And the words that you're speaking are not negative. The words that you're speaking are empowering. The words that you're speaking are encouraging. So I'm done as I close out. I appreciate you. Thank you, everyone, for that. Those that are going to catch this live, those that have caught this live, thank you again, always, for the support and love. And listen, those that are catching this on a replay, you rock. Thank you. And again, I'm going to do this, and that's how I'm going to know whether you watch this full video. I need you to put power there is, or words have power. That's what I want you to put at the end. If you're catching this, to let me know that you saw this and it made a difference, or it encouraged you. Words have power. Put that at the end if you watch this fully. Energy gives us positivity. Say it one more time. Energy gives us positivity. We can't walk around thinking that we're going to make it through when everything we do is negative. Everything we say is against your prayer, is against what the promises of God and the promises that are the things that are promised to you. So I'm ending off, but this is really touching my heart because I hear so much negative things sometimes when it comes to social media, or just sometimes people just talking and not realizing that you're bringing down the energy that you're giving is not positive. The energy that you're bringing is negative. I'm gonna say, like my co-hosts always say, stay positive. Stay positive with your words, because your words have power. I am CK. I am a travel specialist, CEO and owner of KM Travels. I I am an author, speaker, inspirational, motivational speaker, but most importantly, I am grateful to be connecting to you. Blessings and love to everybody. Thank you again, and don't forget, at the end of this video, if you watch the whole thing, just put again, words have power. See you on Monday when I come again with some more victory moment. Victory cannot come if you consistently speak negative. Stand up, stand out, and stand up, stand out, and stand strong. Have a great rest of your evening. And again, have a great Thursday and Friday. And I will see you on Monday. Enjoy your weekend, and I will see you on Monday. Have a great one, guys. Love and blessings, and take care.